Reporter Sean Broyles. Sean, you're down there now amongst the rubble. It looks horrible there. Tell me what happened.
I tell you what, this is amazing. From the time you walk into town, the town's only a few blocks long. From the time you walk into town to the time you get to the spot that we are right now, all it is an incredible amount of debris. I can't even begin to describe what this used to be. It looks like just a bunch of garbled mess right now. It actually used to be a trailer where someone lived, and that person actually did die in the storm, a 54-year-old woman. Let's take a look. Well, that's right. It's an area specifically targeted by Kansas City Police right here a little bit west of Armour and Troost. In fact, while we've been out here, we've actually seen people smoking marijuana, people drinking alcohol right here in the open. In fact, if you look over here, this is where the Hyde Park residential area is, and now residents here say that the crime over there has become a problem over here.
With today's top story. Sean?
That's right. It might have been over a year, but Jerry Barham says he will never forget that horrific night of Christmas 2006. But while the people who broke in that night might have almost taken his life, what they didn't take was his determination. We go to the now with what he's uncovered. Sean? Yeah, that's right, Karen. We spent all day in Sedalia, and authorities are very happy to have made an arrest in this child pornography case. However, there is no celebration, as police admit that charges such as these leave a bad taste in the mouth of all those who work the investigation. Here live, I spoke with one employee who says he's leaning towards taking the deal, and he actually has been working at the plant for 35 years. He said the last time that GM brought this buyout offer to the plant in 2006, he said the plant was, in his words, cleaned out. Reporting live in KCK.
Late breaking news now, a shooting at a gas station in KCK.
KCTV5 Sean Broyles just arrived on the scene. Sean, what do you know?
Well, we're here at 10th and Scott, Brad, and as you can see, a lot of police presence here. Crime scene investigators still on the scene looking for evidence. Here's what we do know. A man has life-threatening injuries after being shot in the chest. It happened about now. You can see, actually, they're towing that Isuzu trooper away right now. Now, both the officer and the Isuzu were driving on a green light. Now, here's a little nugget for you. The driver of that Isuzu trooper, a 15-year-old permit driver. Both officers were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. They say no traffic tickets will be issued. Reporting live in Midland. Well, Brad, the building where John and Mildred Kaler were murdered nearly 5 years ago today is barren, a stark reminder of the tragedy that happened since then. And now, today, things have changed. The tragedy is back in the forefront, and a family is upset about it.
Sean Broyles is live in Kansas City, right outside where it all happened. Sean?
Well, I tell you, Brad, it was a wild scene out here earlier. A criminal chased out of those doors and around the corner, followed by a store owner who was firing bullets the entire time. It was an ending that would-be robber definitely didn't think would happen. It's a store that not only puts out a threat, it delivers.
You know, a car had backfired. I didn't know it was shooting down here.
An attempted robber found that out the hard way at this grocery store on 34th and Woodland when he went inside and threatened the owner with a gun. However, he would be the one on the run, and it was the suspect,
I heard something go pow pow,
who'd wind up getting shot. It happened a little after noon when the man came in with an easy score on his mind. In fact, he actually grabbed the cash register and made a run for it. But that's when the owner, a former Kansas City police officer, turned the tables, pulling out her own weapon and shooting the suspect as he ran away. He dropped the register and hopped into a waiting car, but that wasn't the end of the story.
I'm the one that followed the car and got the license plate up.
Linda Williams was across the street and saw what happened. She jumped in her Chevy Trailblazer and followed the suspect and driver, letting police know where he was headed. She said she didn't even think of the danger she might have been in by just following them.
Because these are my people, you know, you don't come in here and take advantage of people that's been good to the neighborhood.
Eventually, police caught up with the suspect here at 20th and Spruce. His Jaguar parked in a driveway. Police found out that the store owner had hit her mark. The suspect was hit in the buttocks and would be taken away by ambulance. While it's a good ending for the store owner, her friend says it's something that never had to happen.
You know, go get a job, you know? Right. You don't do stuff like that.
At 10. And finally, you know, we talk about things that really don't matter, things that are really interesting. Yeah, one of those things is a bacon eating fundraiser. And that's what I was part of. You can see me there smashing down on some bacon. It was sponsored by the Rehabilitation Institute of Kansas City. The Bacon Fest in the West Bottoms this afternoon. I finished second, scarfing down 6 3/4 ounces. The winner ate 7 7/8 ounces. And I took home what I didn't eat, so you literally could say that I brought home the bacon. Back to you, Amy.
Can I tell you how completely impressive that is? I'm so proud to call him friend.
Absolutely, absolutely.